12.2 measures the central tendency. We're going to talk about the median here. Median is another name for the middle score. Let's suppose we've got the median of 2, 10, 15, 8, 7, 6. The first thing you would need to do is order these. 2 is the lowest score, you can cross it off, and then 6 is the next score, cross it off. 7 is the next score, cross it off. 8 is the next score, and then 10, and then 15. And then turns out we have 6 scores. There's no middle score. Somewhere in between here, there's 3 to the left, 3 to the right. So what we do is add these up and then divide by 2, and we get 7.5. 7.5 is the median. If, for instance, this score weren't here, then 8 would be the median. That's the middle score. So if you have an even number of scores, you take the 2 middle scores, halfway in between, 7.5. Now, if we have a frequency distribution, we have 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s. There's 6 scores, but they occur multiple times. You have to add up the number of scores. 2 and 3 and 5 is 10, 11, 17, 19. Now, the location of the median, you have to do 19 plus 1 divided by 2. That's 20 divided by 2. That's the 10th score. And if you come from the right, there's 2. 2 and 3 is 5. 2 and 3 and 5 is 10. Okay, the 10th score is actually the last 70. If you list them out, it'd be 50, 50, 60, 60, 60, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. We get to that last 70, the 10th score. So in this case, the median is equal to 70. Now, the interesting question is, why do you add 1? Well, there's a very simple reason for that. Let's back up here. And let's suppose we have 2, 6, 7, 8, 15. Let's just pick a very simple list. That's the first score. That's the 5th score. Where's the median? The median's right in the middle, the 3rd score. Okay, we're interested in the position. Well, 3 is halfway between 1 and 5. Well, guess what? First score plus the last score divided by 3 ends up being 6, divided by 2, sorry about that, which is equal to 3. Okay, and that's why that's this location formula. It's really the last score plus the first score adds up to the middle score. Halfway between 1 and 19, it turns out, is 10. If we had an even number of scores, this would have a 0.5, so then you'd have to do halfway in between. If this were 10.5, we'd be halfway between the last 70 and the 80, and you'd have to add these 2 and divide by 2, and you get 75. So, okay, that's the median.